right now, no one really has a daily routine, and if you do, congratulations to you. It's probably one of the hardest times to have one because big chunks of our time that we usually devote to school or work or even with our kids are now kind of by the wayside, depending on your guys' situation. So, with that said, Drell's gonna introduce me to the next exercise, and we're gonna get started talking on that.
Awesome. So everyone loves to work the core. Everyone loves to get six packs. Everyone loves the look of it. So what he's going to do is he's going to be on his stomach, okay, and he's actually going to work his core just by doing a plank. Now, plank is cool, but let's see how many planks he can do within a time period. So he's gonna do a front plank, okay, about 10 seconds. Then he's gonna do a side plank, turn 10 seconds. Then he's gonna work the other side for 10 seconds. Then he repeats again, okay? So he's doing all three of those planks, working all three strands of the core as much as he can, for as long as he can. And so that's a little challenge that you can do for yourself every day. How many rounds can I do? Within 2 minutes, within a minute, however you feel, okay? But it's just giving yourself a little competition, working your core out of it, okay? So he's gonna come up in 3, 2, 1. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And if you have a lot of shoulder pain, this will help release that and help strengthen that shoulder up because it's probably not used to being in a correct position. So it might hurt at first, so take your time with it, but it will help definitely. So he's working both sides, so now he's just counting 10 seconds in his head, nice and easy. Nice and easy. You stay in control, and then when you do this, I don't want your hands to touch. So I like to have them separate from each other. But going on with the topic that he was talking about, it's not necessarily having a crazy schedule of something you have to do every single hour, but maybe start with 3 hours of the day. So maybe starting with 10 o'clock or 8 o'clock, I for sure need to be out of the bed. Just getting out of the bed, or at least waking up and moving a little bit. 3 o'clock, I'm doing something. 7 o'clock, I'm doing something. So even if you start with those 3 hours, that's a big game changer because now your body's getting used to moving and getting used to functioning. But if you just let your body wake up every single day, then on its own, then you might be sleeping longer and longer and longer each day, and that's not really great for the body. I also tell my clients to lay on the ground sometimes to help their back, because a lot of times people wake up with back pain, so the ground actually helps you realign your back laying on it flat. So try that sometimes. And there's just different options you can have, but try to get into a routine, try to make yourself a routine, try to give yourself, read a book now, talk to your family, call different family members, but try to stay alert, try to stay active, try to stay moving as much as possible during this time. He's doing pretty well on the planks. And how's it feel, Dylan?
Oh no, it hurts. Don't get it wrong.
It
This
hurts.
is simply a face. This is a facade. Hey, you know what we can mention here? Do personal trainers do virtual training, Drell?
Personal trainers do virtual training as well. So just like this, I could have gave him this at home and he could have still been doing it. I had 2 virtual clients this morning. So there's lots of ways you can get it in. A lot of people need instruction. Some people don't need instruction. Don't be afraid to ask a personal trainer for advice. I think everyone should get a personal trainer at least 2 sessions in their life just to learn structure, just to learn organization, just to learn form. It doesn't hurt. So it's not bad. Things to look for in a personal trainer is how's their personality, how's their attentiveness, and are they paying attention to my body? Are they paying attention to my needs? I know you're saying, how am I going to get that out of one session, out of a consultation? But notice what they're talking to you about about your body in a consultation. Are they actually asking me questions like a doctor? Like, am I doing the right things? Just the way a doctor asks you questions, is a trainer asking me those same type of questions to get to know my body and get to know me. And don't be afraid of a trainer calling you out about things. It's That's what we're here for. You pay us to call you out. You pay us to help you out. So don't be afraid of that.
And yeah, just to harp on one more thing that Jerome mentioned with sleep. Sleep is a huge component of our life. But just like anything, too much of it can be a danger, just like too little of it can be a danger. As far as lack of sleep, we see the immune system decrease efficiency, which, in this day and age, everyone's afraid of a cough, so having an immune system that can fight is important now more than ever, it seems like. When we have too much sleep, though, on the opposite side of the spectrum, we see things like obesity, heart disease, skyrocket because we're being extremely lethargic. Depression in both cases will skyrocket, and right now being secluded to your home does not help. So it's major that we pay attention to these facets of life, and this is what this whole video is about, is that we pay attention to these small little details in our life because they can determine a lot of how we're going to view our situation going forward. It's going to determine our basic health, our ability to fight any cold or flu that may come our way, because we have other things to worry about other than this virus. So it's important that we pay attention to it and not get overwhelmed in certain areas and lose focus in others. So Jarrell, just a quick question. If you were to have me do this workout, right? Again, the exercises we've just done, is there a certain repetition or sets, or what would you kind of put with this evening?
So that's always a big thing with my clients is repetition. To be honest with you, I actually work off songs. So I'll play songs and they'll ask how many. I'm saying till the song is finished. Because then I can see how your form looks when you're tired. And you can see how your form looks when you're tired. And it sucks, some songs are longer than others, but it helps me get a good feel of your form and doing it for long periods of time. Because when you do that, it increases everything. It increases your stamina, it increases your heart rate, and it burns more fat. But you have to stay in it that whole song. So even if you can take a break a little bit, but it's not a big, long 1 minute break. It's a 10-second, 15-second break and right back into it, okay? If you do reps, I do high rep reps, 50, 25, stuff like that, because you want to push your body. 3 sets of 15 is cool, but I think you're stronger than that. So.
All right, so again, I hope this has been extremely helpful.
What's up, everyone? This is Jarrell Tigner again with Live More Stress Less Training. You can follow me on Instagram at LMSL Training. Facebook is the same, LMSL Training, or Jarrell Tigner, Jerell, and Tigner. Thank you.
Hey guys, so Jarrell got to do an outro on my video, and I forgot to do one. So I'm going to do it real quickly and say, have a great Friday, rest of your Friday. Have a fantastic weekend, and I will see you all on Monday. All right? Bye.